Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. I'm playing Starsector again and again. This has gotten a new update. Let's move you around a bit. This has gotten a new update, so I'm going to play again. I've done this quite a few times. I've been playing this game since 2019, I think. It has come a long way since then. I am, as you hear, not feeling very well, but I think I can do this because I can pause and cough and stuff at the same time, so yep, it will be good. It will be good. New game. Let's pick my name. It will be Silverhawk. Captain Silverhawk, if I may. And then pick one of these. I always don't know who looks the most like me. Maybe that one. Yeah, there's a lot of new faces here. That seems good enough. Federation, Sir, Captain, Starsector, normal, I don't know, let's go with old. Cooler stars, fewer planets, less minerals, more habitable worlds. Hotter stars, more planets, more mineral resources, fewer habitable worlds. We'll just go in the middle. Iron Man mode, no. I am going to be playing this from the beginning, and I am going to die horribly several times, and I'm going to reload. Bounty Hunter, here you can pick and choose. This is going to be like a tutorial as well. Here you can pick and choose between the different starts you want to start with. This is totally random. This is a Hammerhead class. I started with this before, it's a fun one. Bounty hunting, command a Wolf class frigate or a Scavenger commanding a Wayfarer class combat freighter is the ones I usually go with, so I'll start with that one. Kite shuttle under command of an experienced subordinate, or Shepherd class drone tender with a cargo hold of heavy machinery. Let's start with that one, shall we? And we want to start the game in... Yes, we want to do it easy. I've done several different runs in easy and hard. Easy and normal. When I play alone, I play in normal mode. But right now I play in easy. Welcome to Persian Sector. Your fleet is middle of nowhere and critically low on supplies. If you don't acquire more supplies, your fleet will suffer through a slow but ultimate fatal decline. Fatal decline, even. Welcome to the Persian Sector. Fortunately, the debris field nearby moves up into activate your scavenge ability to search it for successful cargo. Scavenging requires a heavy machinery, but there are some in the cargo hold. I hope that this is, when I go through the tutorial, you guys are going to be able to play this game by yourself, and it's very easy to play, to get it up and running. It's harsh in the way that it's a total open world, so you can just get into a ship and then drive it straight into a pirate base and die. You shouldn't be doing that though. I'll show you how to play this game in the beginning. Make sure you take all of the supplies and any other valuable cargo, but feel free to leave the cheap and bulky metals behind. Take your fleet moving, click on the empty space in the direction you want to move. Finish. There we go, and then we click that one, or you could also click 6 on your mouse or keyboard. The fleet assumes a stable orbit relative to the debris field. The field appears stable and will not drift apart anytime soon. Long-range scanners indicate it's likely someone of value should be found inside. The indication that the salvage is to be had may not be easy to get to, and there's a significant risk involved in running salvage operations. Access. Crew and machine required. I need 30. I need 10, I got 30. I need 40, I got 80. Scavenging effectiveness. This is something that's very interesting, because this is the amount of how good I am at scavenging right now. And since I don't have a scavenging chip, which makes me able to scavenge better, and since I don't have any points put into scavenging, which we'll go to later, this is what's 28% is what I'll get. Begin salvage operations. Perfection, and then you hold down Control and left click. That's taking more than my fleet can carry. So I'll click that one, and then it throws away the amount of fuel that I can't carry, because if you look down here, you see the fuel capacity. And that's 35 out of 35 right now. I got personal capacity, and I got cargo capacity, and my money, and my speed, and everything. How many military marines? I got nothing. These ones I could take or not take, depending on how I feel like it. They're basically useless. Well, they're worth 30 per unit. C-bills. Press F5. This is something that you need to do regularly. Save the game. Most important thing ever. Save the game. Save the game. Pirate fleet is approaching. First you will spot as a sensor contact, then it's unidentified ship, and then when it gets way close you will see the true colors. You see the true colors. Don't worry, the pirate ship shoddy rust bucket, and if you lose you can press F9 to quick load. Yes, I can. Even so, the combat can be expensive, especially if you know bounty on the enemy you fight. Even so, combat can be expensive, especially if there's no bounty on the enemy you fight. Deploying ships into battle require their combat readiness and recover. CR is combat readiness, and recover combat readiness consumes supplies. Battle damage can cost even more supplies to repair. However, fighting is necessary to survive. Wait for the pirate fleet to approach, then defeat them. That's when I'm saving again. Here you are. Open comlink. Hello there, you scavenger. Yeah, that's a pirate, alright. Move to engage. Yes, and there I ate dinner, and I blew my nose and watched Co-Carnage a while, and it only went a second for you guys. Transfer command for this. Yes. Let's push continue instead, shall we? You can select your ships, deploy and begin of each battle, and deployment reinforcements has battle goes on. Deploying ship reduces its combat readiness by a fixed amount. In addition, the ship will begin gradually lose combat readiness after their peak readiness times run out. Combat readiness from now on I'll probably call CR, because that's shortening for combat readiness. Recovering combat readiness takes time and consumes valuable resources. And I want to deploy you and deploy you. You get a fat commander under you, and as do you. You look like the same commander though. Maybe not. All deploy. Now this is the screen. You can click it like this as well. We can drive around, do stuff here. That's how you turn on the shield. I have a tendency to forget to turn on the shield. Should actually let the computer handle this instead of me, because I'm a sucky driver. God dang it! Yes, just as he exploded. The flux is the amount of I'll take that in the next fight. Preliminary reports indicate one crew, no marines were lost during the last. One crew and no marines were lost. Maybe that's because I didn't have any marines. Salvage crew are able to get credits from the CPU core still active on the wreckage. Pick through the wreckage. I can now steal. I don't need that. However, you can. Okay. How about you then? Do you take? Yeah, you do. There we go. Confirm and continue. Your fleet supply consummation has gone up. Recover combat readiness using deploy ship into battle. Cost supplies. As does repaired battle damage. To reduce the supply, repair and CR recovery, ships can be suspended from the fleet screen. Open fleet screen. And here I can suspend and repair. But I don't want to do that, because I don't really care all that much. You have 4 story points to spend and 2 skill points to spend. Let's go into. Let's give the game a chance to ask me for it. F5. There we go. You gained a level. You gain 1 skill point for each level up and an additional point to start off the campaign. You can also gain story points as you gain experience. These can be used to take exceptional actions to make your own story in a way. The tutorial will introduce these things a bit later. Skill points are used to learn skills. Skills are arranged in 4 categories: combat, leadership, technology and industry. Each aptitude has a number of tiers. You advance to the higher tiers to pick skills from lower ones. Skill that affect your pilot ship All combat skills and a few skills in the other aptitude can be made elite and the cost of a story point. Maximum level you can reach is 15. Press C to open the character tab and consider your options. You don't have to actually spend points now if you don't want to. Push C, and here are all the points. As they said, combat, leadership, technology and industry. The thing you can do if you feel like it is do like, what's that British person that likes to drink so much tea is called? Spiffing Brit. You can put, let's see, that's the ability. You put points into that one and then you transwarp jump out of the system, which means you don't need to go through the waypoint, and you go and buy a lot of food and then you sell it in the system and go and become a millionaire that way. That works. Yeah, and all as I said, these are the elite ones. You get them once you spend points into everything. No, that's incorrect. Scratch that. You get the elite skill from these once you done that, I think. But you need still to go through the first ones before you can go after the other ones. Let's see. Weapon damage for combat ships, max 5%. I like to go for cargo capacity, fuel capacity and personal capacity. That's usually where I sit. I like to build an industry because in this game you can make your own base on a planet, and yeah, well, I'll go into that once I'm there. Flux dissipation ordnance, spend in awareness, maximum damage reduced by armor increased by will be the other point. Confirm. I took the other point in ship repair rate outside of combat, maximum 50%, 25% of hull and armor damage takes repair after combat ends and no cost, maximum 25%. Recovery ship starts with 30 to 40 hull integrity and 30 to 40 combat readiness. Oh, I can reassign them as well. How lovely. Shortly after dispatching the pirates, you received a tight beam communication from the system's main inhabitant, the world Ansira. The message is brief and asks you to travel there and contact the station commander, managing as soon as possible. By the way, I'll stop saying when I pause the game, so I just pause the game and blow my nose. I'm going to stop saying that. I'll just do it. Let's lay in course Akura. You don't need to do this to travel, but it helps to keep track of where you're going. And now, it's get there. After dismissing this dialogue, push E, open the intel screen. Yada yada. Push E. Is this really what I want to go through? I thought I wanted the... Yeah, that doesn't help you guys that I'm doing that. Oh, map! Map, that's what I want to do. This is Ansira, the place that I want to go, and I am way down there with my ships. Anywho, that is pushed. Push F5, saving. Always do more saving. Ansura is pretty far away and it will take a while to get there at this rate. The sustain burn ability is used for long distance traveling. Activating it will briefly stop the fleet, reduce its acceleration to minimum, but maximum burn will be much higher. A sustained burn can be interrupted by any fleet activating indication pulse. That's basically like throw a net around my ship. Activate the sustain burn and also press and hold shift to speed up time. I can do that. When I get close to asteroid field, let's see, 5 and then shift. It says here even you're coming up on asteroid belt. If you go through full speed, there is a chance your fleet may knock out of course and some of your ships might even suffer damage. Continue. A slow moving fleet avoids this damage. Press and hold S to move slowly until you are through the asteroid belt. The danger is low, however, especially since the belt is thin and you're only going across it, so you should also get away when going full speed. Yes. And then we go again. Here we go again. Here we go, go. It's 0.96 A there, so your fleet is getting close to Ansura, which is collected. Probably changed the naming of that place several times by now. Your fleet is getting close to Ansura, which is controlled by the Hegemony, a major militaristic faction in the sector. While Hegemony space is a fleet reduced by law to identify itself by keeping transponder turned on, this is a view shared by the most, though not all major factions. Continue. Turning on the transponder makes your fleet highly visible to everyone. Seeing it will know you are, unlike that the pirate fleet you fought earlier, which had the very close to be identified. If you have the transponder on, that's broadcasting that signal widen, etc. And if you don't have it on, then you don't transpond it, and everyone in the sector won't know that you're there. If you're doing legal things in this game, then having the transponder on always when getting closer to when you're inside systems is a pretty good idea. Otherwise the police will hunt you down and shoot you. And if you're doing illegal stuff, then it's about the opposite. Then you try to stay away from the police while sneaking into places and sell your stuff. Let's push 1 twice, because you need to be able to know that you are actually, that's the sun, by the way, don't go too close to that. Peekaboo! This is one of the stations. Fleet approaches Ansura orbital facility, recruit hollow greeting income space age, join the Navy, see the sector. A mate patch of wall painting suggests that a cheeky addition to the slogan has already been removed by a maintenance drone. Your fleet transmits identification codes via transponder and you are soon granted docking clearance. Or like me. If you see me driving in Elite Dangerous, open the com directory, and here's the girl you want to talk to. Your fleet approaches, yada. If you come, excellent. You're recently, well, I suppose you can skip that part. Could you use a reference on the recent events? Yada. Find me. What's in it for me? I gained 2k. Very well. That's a lot of mumbo jumbo. I think they want me to go to a pirate base, where one of their dudas are sitting around that know about what has happened, and he also knows how to take care of it. So he's got like a flash drive or something with the codes to fill with the Stargate. Anyhow, I don't need to go to the bar. Trade goods, I need to go. Don't show this. I'm not interested, because I'm going to talk over it anyhow. Supplies, I can't sell all of the supplies, because the supplies will be needed to, well, fix my ships as I said in the beginning. The combat readiness, etc. uses that to become better, to make the ship better. Dudas, I need to have at least that's the cargo. Number of crew and fleet, and the number of needed minimum requirements is on this ship. So it needs 19, but I got 39. That's good. Storage, that's never mind. I'm a wizard. This is fuel. Fuel, I got 35 out of 52. So I could actually buy some fuel. Hold down control, clicky. I'll sell these because these are worthless. There we go. This is a Vulcan cannon. Confirm that. Yeah, also, as you saw there, it took away a lot of tax. Like, say for instance I want to sell this, then 30% of that goes to tax, so I get almost nothing out of it. But I can also go to the black market and sell that, and then I get 100k there. Selling stuff at the black market, and here we got like harvested organs and drugs and stuff. Selling stuff here is good. That's a nice cannon. That's a gauze cannon. A gauze. That's very funny. A gauze is an animal in Sweden. It's like a duck. To get back to the things I was talking about. If you sell stuff on the ordinary market, which this is, then they don't hate you. And if you sell it at this place, then the stability of the world are going to go a bit lower and lower depending on how much you sell, of course. Vulcan cannon. I suck at fixing my ships, etc. Let's see, click the fleet. Here's my fleet. Have a peek at you. He's got movement ability and plus 10% speed. He's driving my small ship. I could also buy ships. I can buy this if I want to. That's a tanker. But I don't want to. And then crew and cargo. I've already watched. Refit screen. Dismiss. I'm going to talk about it. And here's like the different things. These got blast doors and flux distributors. Here I can add stuff if I wanted to. These are the things that I know how to make or do stuff with. Like this one is nice to have. Remove a penalty for civilian grade hull and increase the maximum burn level by 1. And burn level is making the ship go faster. And they got different speeds, etc. I'm not going to do anything when I go in here. I usually just auto fit and take put them to assault or close support or something. I could rename the ship, so if you want your name to be on one of the ships, then go ahead and whine and I'll put you into the ship. I think I might actually be able to change your name. Yes. So if you want your name to one of the officers, just type your name in the chat. Or if it is for one of these ships, then whine and I'll do it. That's about it. Let's leave this place, shall we? And then we push F5 because it says it down here. Then we push tab to see where are we going. We're going up there. And you also got that go dark thingy shenanigan. That makes the opposite thing of putting the transponder on. That makes me go silent. I'll go stealth mode. But I'll do that right about now. As you see, the ship slows down a fair bit. You can also click this one, which is emergency burn. That one I'll click if the ship here sees me. You see these are the area they see stuff in. I'm gonna go through this. Oh shit, Sherlock. There we flew straight in. And we go and talk to this fellow and say hi. You contact the agent during special com ID and exchange pass phrases to verify each other's identities. The agent transmits the data file with recent raw sensor reading of unstable jump point. That is done. I can trade goods here as well. They also got the open market and the black market for some very odd reason. They're pirates, so I thought that like pirates got pirate things. The prices here are a bit different. I don't know what the fuel cost was on the other place or anything like that. And I could buy like these. Yeah, I was a bit wondering how did you weren't you able to check the price range, etc. Resources, ship maintenance, other. Well, you're supposed to be able to check the ship, etc. See how much they go for, etc. But let's leave this place. There we go. And transponder on, ordinary speed, sustain burn. Could take you on though. Never mind. Let's not take you on. Here's a stabilization localization. This is an old jump point, which you will turn on a little bit later. Let's just click that here is a debris field, and that's a debris field. We could take a ship there later and make sure that we have a peek at them. Once we get a better ship. Oh, that was the gate. Okay. Open com directory. Talk to Casey Manning. Relationship has increased. Basically what she did now was she said that there was a salvaging field down there that I need to go and pick up stuff from. Just gonna make sure that okay, that's a little bit much, isn't it? Oh, I'm full on fuel already. Can I take some more machinery? No, they don't even have more machinery. Okay, let's leave them. Press F5, it says. Then we tab control. No, she probably said that I'm supposed to be going down here near the CADA system and get that AI probe. AI probes are illegal to use in the system. They are part of why the whole system blew up before the AI took over and there was a big war, etc. Now that I'm close, I'm going to do a sensor burst. And then I see down there is something. And let's fly there. I hate when I do this. It's a lot better to do it like this. Out here somewhere is where it is. There it is. Unidentified probe. Explore it. And as you see here, these are very damaged. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That also got 5 damaged things to it. So they're basically just blowing up. Continue and deploy all. Deploy. Full assault. No. Let's see here. Is tab the button we want to press? No. Is escape? No. Because I want to make this so that the AI drive it. Maybe it is that way. I'm going to push it. Yes, that's the way I do it. Yeah, sorry there, I had to blow my nose again. This is where the screen is very nice. You can make this ship, for example, you can make him escort him by right-clicking like that, or you can make him go and do stuff directly. You can do this with both. Let's push M on those, because we don't want them. You can also push G if you want to take in other ships that you haven't taken in right now, but yeah, you don't want to do that, since we don't have any other ships right now. Full retreat will make you go away. Full assault means the opposite. These are the command points. That's how many command points, how many times I can click the screen without having any sort of problem. You, my friend, will be going and attacking. There. You go attack you, and you attack you as well. Then I'll check how the computer does. The computer does it a lot better than I do. Now the time has come for you, my friend, to attack you. And you should also attack you. That can go away. I don't really need you. You need to go there, and you need to go there. Yes. Yep. Pick through the wreckage. That is the Gamma Core. Base value 10,000 units. Let's see, can we pick up you? No. Can pick up you though. Yep. You probably, yeah. Then you're full, however, on gasoline. I get more experience. I can salvage this area as well. That's another AI core. That's not a bad one. Those will also come in handy. 120, 120. Yes. Vitals, rare isotope of light elements such as deuterium, which critically applications fuel production and advanced industrial processes. Base value is 250. That is nice. There we go. Then we go for Ansera again. No, we go for Ansera. There we go. And push and save. Always save. Save, save, save. Might as well push this limit, sustain burn, as soon as we get through that field. As well go down here a bit so we don't hit the sun. Sun, sun, beautiful one. There we go. Go for it. I know you want to. No. That's not the way you want to do it. That's a fleet. You shouldn't be going for fleets. Supposed to go for the Ansera. Okay. Sustain burn off. That makes the ship more mobile. There we go. Com directory. Casey mining. Yada yada. She tells you where that's 10k. The reason why I'm selling it there is because if I would sell it here, they would kill me. If I can even sell it here. I'm not actually sure I could. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Then I'll just sell off because I need space. 27k. That's a good amount of money. Now she gave me the coordinates to down there. I wish I could stop clicking that the incorrect way. Let's drive there, shall we? But first, let's drive away from you, because he's pursuing my fleet. He's pursuing me because I sold stuff on the auction house that was black market. And I might as well sustain burn. And here is the fields. Explore. Direct ships. Unfortunately, they are almost dead. In these fields there's going to be direct ships that I can use, and there's going to be direct ships which I can't use. That's an old consider ship recovery. Let's see what's damage. Structural damage and erratic fuel injector. It's going to burn more fuel. Recover that. These ships I'm basically going to get rid of later, because they are derelict ships that are very broken up. This is a very broken kite. Oh, it only has one problem with it. F1. Degraded life support. Yeah, well, consider all recover. Leave. Dismiss. I know my crew is not perfect. Explore. Begin salvaging. Now down here, as you see, my fuel and my crew is since I got bigger ships. Explore. This is a nice one. This is a hammerhead. F1. Fault automated systems. That it can have, no worries. Dismiss. Continue, appropriate ships, force, guarding gunpoint. You can also store points to recover ships anyhow. Direct Condor class light. Carry drift through space. Explore. I could consider that, but I'll just salvage that instead. Explore, begin salvage. I don't need the hugest fleet in the whole world to take care of those pirates, but I think I've gotten enough ships already. Direct Kite class, begin salvage. And explore. That is a nice boat, I think. Let's check the damages. Compromise storage, increase maintenance, and then degrade drive field. It's not a very good ship, but it is a tanker, and I need a tanker. Let's now go up to that place. Let's actually mothball ships can be used in combat. Can't be used in combat or repaired, and is not provided any fuel, cargo or personal capacity. Mothballing ship will reduce its combat readiness to 0. Restoring it will require time and supplies. That is what I'll be doing with a lot of these. There we go. And F5. Click 5. Transponder is on. Could have gone a bit slower there, because my fleet is a big fleet now. Allow the scan. Continue. Beaver alone. Goods and hire, fleet. Then let's unmothball you, unmothball you, unmothball you, and unmothball you. We need crew, and a lot of it. Let's see, do we have a dram? Yes, we do. Then we're going to sell you. Goodbye. Oh shit, I didn't see that it had a lot of mods on it. That's the same shit. Yeah, and these are worthless. Yeah, I'll be happy without that one anyhow. It was not very good. And again, now that I'm here, I'll be selling my stuff, and if I wanted to, I could sell everything in black market. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sell it here and pay a lot of fines for it. I meant a lot of money for it. Let's pick up the crew that we need. That was not the crew we needed. How do I click this to make it? How many do I need? I need 116. God dang it. Yeah, this is going to take forever. People confirm. That will be all, and you are good. Then we're going to go into the fleet screen, and then we're going to leave the fleet screen and go to crew and cargo. No, refit. We're going to auto fit. We're going to auto fit you as a standard. Wait a minute, that's this is a ship that carries crew on it, so that's not really needed. Right. Yeah, sorry I keep pushing escape all the time and blow my nose. Right. I don't like to have ships that's got these on them, but I need them for now. Auto fit. Basalt, I guess. And then that ship, which is a kite, isn't it? Yes, it is. Auto fit. Standard. And then this ship. This is a very nice ship. This is the ship I love to steer myself. There we go. I'm thinking that maybe that is what I should be doing, but I think these wolf classes is a little bit better for me to have people staring. There we go. I could also, this ship for example that got one of these mods on it, could also click refit and then restore this ship. That would cost me, restoring a ship will remove all D-mods on it and will cost me 57k 600. So yeah, that's a lot of money it costs. And buying this ship from start cost like maybe 40k. So, and finding it outside in the world is even cheaper. Somewhere here I got this chance to remove a D-mod per month from a random selected ship in your fleet. That is something that I want. But I require at least 4 level tier skills, so I put 2 of them in, so I need a few more skills before that's going to happen. Let's talk to this girl. Speaking of weapons, if you take stabilization, then in storage I got shit tons of stuff. So I should probably have fixed my ship before, I meant after. Confirm. Let's try this again, shall we? Refit. Auto fit. Balanced. Don't think they will change anything whatsoever. Going to do it anyhow. Let's see what. Oh, you standard. Yeah, that changed a bit. That's one of those crafts. Let's see how much this costs to restore. Restoring this ship will remove all D-mods from it and costs a lot of money. Okay, restore that bloody ship then. That was probably a bad idea, but you know me and bad ideas. No, you don't know me and bad ideas, but I'm not a very good thinking person when it comes to games. But since he's driving one of them and I'm driving the other one of them, it would be very good if his ship actually worked 100%. Now let's leave. Now we are going to push F5. And then we are going to take aim at this place, because that's where the ships are that we're going to destroy and the gate that we're going to take. But we'll do that in next episode. So until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.